Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on October the 10th, we have a very powerful portal that is going to be open and active for us. This is the 1010 portal. It's a portal of the manifestor and the creator. It's bringing in an energy of completion and new beginnings. And this is where Spirit is going to encourage us to recognize the power within us of the creator. And this is where the manifesting that energy of infinite possibilities is there. So Spirit is actually asking us to unleash our energies and become the co-creator of our desired reality. Now, this is going to be a really good day to light candles, set intentions, and what I'm going to do for everyone is create a reading around this portal activation where we actually all take part together in a manifestation ritual, including candles. So mark your calendars down. I don't know what date it's going to be yet, actually. It's going to be this weekend. So keep an eye out for this, everyone. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a manifestation oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what energy is coming in for you. I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this 1010 portal. All right, so manifestation card for you is, am I aware? I'm aware. Are you aware? So the message here is, one way to become more aware is to stop and ask yourself, what am I thinking now? What am I feeling now? Or you can ask yourself, am I aware? The moment you ask, you are aware because you have brought your mind back to the present moment. All right, so look at that. Are you aware, Scorpio? All right, they want you to stay in the present moment, or at least anytime you become aware of the present moment, try to stay in there as long as you can. Right? A lot of times we're on autopilot, right? So your first card here is Justice. Look at this. There's something that is showing up in your life. There's going to be a truth that is spoken. I feel this is going to really change things for some of you. Something to do with court, maybe a decision that you're making here. Some of you are weighing the scales, trying to look at different options. Maybe you have a lot of different options and you're trying to make a decision or choice around it. Okay, now the Justice card is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent in your life. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. So you're getting yourself unstuck. I feel some of you are coming out of your comfort zone, which could be really scary, right? It could be uncomfortable to come out of your comfort zone, but I feel you have this need to do this. And maybe this is going to be the justice that you're seeking, is you taking control or you taking your power back. Okay, the Moon is in this card, the 8 of Swords. I feel there's a lot of illumination in your life right now, a lot of the things that you're able to see very clearly, okay? And the 4 of Swords. Slowly but steadily here will win the race. I'm getting a tortoise coming in. Spirit is asking you to slow down. There is no rush to get to where you're going, because what's meant for you is always going to be yours. Okay, so they want you to take a step back for a moment and think things through, connect with your higher self, because you are connected to your higher self, and your higher self is going to bring you guidance. Okay, so that's the 4 of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Scorpio. Lots of different things happening here. So this 1010 portal is actually activating an energy within you that is going to allow you to break free of things that were once limiting you, where you may have felt stuck, okay? Before I start, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So the Justice card. Now, some of you might be seeing the number 1184. This is a confirmation of this reading for you today, but also the number 1184 in that sequence is a confirmation of today's reading for you. So we have the Justice card here. Some of you are seeing the numbers 1111. This is where awareness and awakenings are happening here. So something is coming to light. There could be a truth that is finally being revealed to you around someone or something. This could be world events, even truths being revealed, right? We're seeing a lot of this unraveling. Things that people were doing in the background, now they're being caught red-handed doing these things. So a lot of different things that are going on here. Justice is going to be served as well, is what Spirit is saying here. Some of you have been reincarnated to come back and finish something. And I feel you have this tie to your past life. So I'm getting karmic energies coming through as well. So a lot of different things that this Justice card is bringing in for all of you out there. And I feel that definitely some of you are going to experience big changes in your life because of the Justice card. Maybe there's something that you were seeking to happen in your life, visualizing it, praying for it to happen. You're going to see this happening. Okay, it's the energy that you're putting out there towards this. So Spirit wants you to visualize something, some sort of an outcome to something that you're wanting to happen. Visualize it. Who are you there in that visualization? Like how is it happening? Is it coming from a place of love? So this is the most important thing. If you're visualizing something from a place of love, that's where you're going to receive your answer in your vision. This is what they're showing me here. And when you visualize it, you're connecting to this energy, this higher self, right? This is your higher self. This is spirit guides that is going to give you the information that you require to move ahead, to experience what it is that you're desiring to experience around a certain situation, okay? And the awareness, the 1111s is letting you know to be aware, right? Doesn't mean that you obsessively look for signs. It's just bring yourself into the present moment right now. Let's let go of whatever's going on in our minds and bring ourselves into this present moment. It's like you tune out the noise, take a look at where you are, what's going on around you, and let's try to stay here in this energy and see what comes through, right? This is what's happening here. And there's heavy communication from Spirit with you right now. So some of you might be seeing a lot of different signs here, right? And things coming in doubles, in pairs is what I'm getting here, because the number 11 is coming. So I'm getting, I don't know, tall buildings around you that are doubles of each other, like twin towers. I'm getting 2 people that are identical. Maybe they're tall, seeing 2 pencils, 2 crystals, right? It's really interesting how they're showing me this. And I feel some of you are seeing these a lot in your life. Maybe you're walking past 2 doors that are identical. Maybe you're walking past 2 mirrors that are identical. This is really interesting. Perhaps you didn't notice this and you're going to start noticing this. This is a sign. And this is a sign that I feel there's an expansion happening here. And what it is that you desire is in fact coming to fruition. So they want you to be in that energy of gratitude, but also positivity, knowing, believing that this is in fact going to happen for you. And this is that justice. This is that energy of, something happening in a way that you didn't expect it to happen, but you know deep down inside that this is exactly what you were desiring to happen. There's this almost like an acceptance or contentment within yourself because this thing happened. Some of you are speaking your truth. I feel that you're now choosing to speak your truth. Perhaps you have been holding something inside for a very long time and you're finally now going to give it a voice. You're going to express it in some way. So your message is, people are receiving it on the other side in the way that you want them to understand it. A lot of times, I feel sometimes we speak things or hear things, but we don't receive it in the way the message is actually coming across, right? And that can be frustrating, or it can mislead us, or have us thinking something different that is not in alignment with who we truly are, or maybe it is in alignment but we're not understanding it. So I'm getting a little bit of confusion here through communication, which you want to be very mindful and aware of. Okay, so Spirit is saying, be mindful of the information that is coming in. Does it feel true to you? If you're questioning it, I feel that you're meant to dig into it. Look at information. Don't take things for face value. Do your own research is what Spirit is saying here. Just because someone else said it doesn't mean it's true. 2, 3 people said it and you don't feel it's true, then it's not true to you, right? Find your own truth is what Spirit is saying here. Okay, so it's an energy that's kicking off in your life here, October the 10th. Perhaps you're going to start questioning things in your life. Maybe there's something that pops up into your mind and you're kind of wondering how that turned out. You're going to get your answer here, everyone. And if you take a look at this woman, she has this beautiful light around her head. I feel that whatever it is that you're desiring to bring into your reality, again, it's all about awareness, everyone, and visualize it. Protect that mind of yours. It's so important that you protect your mind, your thoughts, okay? Protect your mind and your thoughts from any kind of external influences, any kind of external manipulation, because of the things that you're seeing that, again, could be illusions. We have a lot of illusions in the world, everyone. You have to be so mindful of the things that you allow to enter this mind. So the 8 of Swords, this is you taking your power back. Okay, once you were blind, you feel like you were maybe trapped or kept limited or restricted. This is no longer going to be the case for you. We've got the moon in the background, so we have this light coming in. And shadows are going to be cast. You're going to be able to look at some of the areas of your life, parts of your life that you weren't able to look at or were unclear for you. You know, lots of different ways that this can show up here. But ultimately what's happening is you're no longer going to be kept in the dark. You're no longer going to be taken advantage of. You're taking your power back here. You're taking the blindfold off. I feel some of you have chosen to be in a place of the 8 of Swords where it feels like you kind of created this boundary. And maybe this boundary wasn't truly a boundary or the type of boundaries you wanted to put up, but you put them up. Maybe because you thought they were true at the time. But things have changed, things have shifted, they no longer match your vibration. And perhaps you're choosing not to see this for whatever reason. Maybe there's somebody in your life that is like this. It might not even be your own energy. Perhaps you're around someone that is like this energy. Perhaps you have a hard time communicating with them as well. This is really interesting. This is all going to clear up because one of you is going to take the blindfold off and actually see things for what they are, even off of their mouth, and speak their truth. And I feel that you're meant to. Some of you are in a place right now where you hold yourself back. You actually are working against what it is you desire to experience. They want you to actually start living the life you desire to live. That's all there is to it. Maybe there's reasons why you're living the way that you're living or experiencing what you're experiencing, because I'm getting a lot of different people's thoughts. I don't know why these thoughts bother you. They're not yours. They're just other people's thoughts. Maybe they're words. And I feel that maybe you have guarded yourself with these words for whatever reason, maybe because you feel accepted, right? If you're a certain way. And I feel you're snapping out of this. It's almost like little things that are coming in right now to make you realize that this actually isn't you. This is not who you're supposed to be. It's this portal. It's at this access point for you, information downloads that are giving you a clear picture of who you truly are and how you should be treated, how you should be experiencing life. All of these realizations, all these things that are allowing you to break free from all these swords or boundaries you have put up. I feel also there's almost like this miscommunication of a desire. Perhaps you felt like you were building this beautiful home, this energy, this life. And I'm getting like a white picket fence with a home and someone being trapped in that home, that life. And maybe you thought that's a life you were building, but it almost turned out to be something different. And now there's this desire to get out of that. And some of you are in a life right now where this discomfort is actually comfortable because it's too scary to move out of this discomfort. Spirit is wanting you to step out of your comfort zone. They want you to open the white picket fence and walk out and actually experience life. They want you to set yourself free, to release any kind of fears you have over judgments, over what other people are thinking, over what people are saying. Who cares about what other people are doing or saying? We have to release these energies, okay? Do what it is that you desire to do. Don't worry about people liking you, people disagreeing with you. You know, we all live a different life journey. And right now, your life experience, Scorpio, some of you are going to feel like, I'm being called to step up. I'm being called to step forward as my true self. I'm being challenged right now to do this, and I don't feel comfortable with this. But I have to do it because if I want to see my life change, I have to be that version. That can be hard. But know that you have the strength. And if things start to fall away, if that picket starts to fall away, that's okay. Allow it to. There's something better coming in for you. Okay, we are in the year number 8 in numerology here, everyone. We are all meant to take our power back. We're meant to shine our light in the world as our authentic, true self. And this is where Spirit wants you to gather strength through the quiet moments in your life. Embrace those quiet moments, everyone, those slow periods in your life, because this is where you get an opportunity to connect with your higher self, with your true nature, really get to know yourself, right? This is where you're going to understand what it is that you desire to experience in your life, because I feel this is also shifting. Your desires are shifting. You're wanting something different. You're wanting something fresh. You're wanting something bigger, whatever this is. And your higher self is showing you the way here, everyone. And it's through these slow periods. Now, some of you are going to see red lights, things that are asking you to slow down. Perhaps you've had a minor injury where it slowed you down and you're having to really do things differently, but do them slowly. This is, again, an opportunity for you to really reevaluate things here, Scorpio. Right? You're not able to move the way that you once used to. I'm getting a really slow energy, like someone has been slowed down. You have to be slowed down. I feel some of you have been living a busy life, a life where you felt trapped in. And now that things are slowing down, you're able to think about what it is that you want that is different than what you're living, right? A lot of peace, a lot of healing in this card as well. I feel that your angels are sending you the energy of healing through this portal. It's always there for you. Anytime you need healing, you can call that healing in, Scorpio, okay? So pull that healing in, regeneration, rejuvenation here is all coming through here. They want you to top up your energy tank. Some of you need to meditate, pray, have some sort of a spiritual practice where you are able to tune out any kind of noise that you have that's sitting in your mind. I'm just getting someone in a church, a quiet church. Perhaps you visit church, or maybe you have a prayer room, maybe you have an altar and you visit this altar, this place, and there's a lot of peace and serenity there for you. And I feel this is a really spiritual connection portal that you have created for yourself because you go there all the time. And there's an energy there for you. And you're the one that actually opened that energy up, cultivated that in your life. This could be that inner sanctuary. Maybe there's a place in your home, your bedroom, somewhere in your house that you're able to sit and really tune things out. This is your portal energy, everyone. You've opened a portal that allows you to connect with your higher self. So if you were to find a sacred space in your home and start to meditate there every single day, you're going to find that it becomes a portal energy where you can access information, knowledge, connection, right? You're meant to deepen your connection with your higher self, with spirit guides, and all your desires. Hand them over to your spirit guides. Give them over to your higher self, right? Believe, give them over without any strings attached. So cut those strings off, give it there, and trust and know and believe that this is going to be yours, especially if you're able to visualize it. Because what happens is, this is what I feel, is the minute you visualize it, it exists and you're able to access it. You've already accessed it by visualizing it. Right now, your higher self who's there in that visualization is going to bring you everything you need in order to align to this energy and actually experience it. But you have to be an active participant in that co-creation of that desired reality. And sometimes we have to slow things down in order to connect to spirit, to receive the messages, to receive the guidance, to receive the signs. They're going to send you the right people, the right kind of things you need in order to build this life, this desired life. And it's going to come through your efforts and your energy. So again, Spirit is saying slow down here and really think about what it is that you desire to create in your reality, and start working with your higher self, co-creating, okay? So this is such a powerful card, everyone. It's a card of prayer. It's a card of connection. And again, we've got intense connection to spirit, because both of these cards have moons in them. And this actually looks like a sun or a moon. Spirit wants you to wake up every single day and shine your light in the world the way that the sun shines its light in the world for us. Okay, that's what we're meant to do. We all are made of light. Okay, so let's get up and shine our light in the world. All right, let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook, everyone. Okay, so let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this card. So we're getting stars, navigation, and the number 37. So some of you might be seeing auroras. Maybe you're seeing oh my gosh, what's the other name for this word? Northern lights here. I'm starting to have brain farts now. Navigation. Some of you might be stargazers, seeing shooting stars, something to do with the stars. Perhaps you're wanting to be a star in your own life. We are all stars. I already believe that we are. And we have the number 37 on this card. Perhaps you're 37 years old as you're watching, or you're seeing the number 37. 3 plus 7 is 10. That goes back down to the number 1. Right? So you are a creator, everyone. The number 10 is that portal, right? So let's see what this message is for you today. Now, those of you looking for timing, 37 days and 37 hours. Gazing at the sky on the darkest of moonless nights, you will find yourself enthralled by the multitude of stars blanketing the roof of the earth. These billions of points of light in the sky provide a glimmer of illumination through the night. By their positions, they have served humans throughout history to navigate the globe. Early ocean voyagers have no maps, sextants, or compasses, and instead navigated by the positions of the stars and ocean currents. In the northern hemisphere, the North Star's position appears stationary and provides a consistent orientation to the 4 directions, whereas in the southern hemisphere, the longer bar of the Southern Cross provides a similar purpose for navigation. In addition to providing reliable guidance, the patterns of stars called constellations were thought to be God's way of telling stories. So it was natural to name them and tell stories about them. Through their beauty and the lore they inspire, stars provoke an awe and wonder at the great mystery of the cosmos. Now, the message for you for this is, how are you navigating through your life? Are you winging it, or do you have your life planned out with little or no room for variance? What sources do you rely on for the choices you make? You're beginning to see how your way of navigating through life has its pitfalls and limitations, and are feeling the urge to change your way of operating. That is the 8 of Swords. Like your long ago ancestors who learned to navigate their individual and communal lives with the various elements and spirits of nature, it's time for you to shift to directing your awareness to the signs and omens so abundantly available from spirit, especially the spirits of nature. Your mind is so busy all the time that it starts to think it's in charge. Remind yourself that your ego is not supreme by tuning into the spirit guidance available to you just outside of your door. Whatever other sources in the natural world you find useful direction from, make it a point to experience the astounding reminder of the benevolent universe in which we live by lying under the stars and listening closely to what they're telling you. And if you happen to see a shooting star, go ahead and make a wish and see if it comes true, because it will come true. I remember when I was younger, I'd be scared at home by myself, especially when it was dark. So I'd go up on top of the roof, wait for my mom to come home or someone to come home, but I'd sit there and look at the stars until someone did come home. So that just reminded me of that moment in my life. All right, everyone, let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting in process 1010. Oh my goodness. So there's definitely something coming in here for you. So pay attention to the numbers 1010. October the 10th is going to be a very powerful day for you, everyone. So if you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is a confirmation of this message for you. It's time for a change in your life, Scorpio. I feel this message has been coming up for some of you, and I feel you're seeing the signs that there's definitely change coming in. Know that you're on the right track. You're just meant to move in a new direction, okay? There's messages coming in, and this is a part of your soul evolution. All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated, so you're going to put intentions in these candles, and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, there's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order, is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below. All right, so before I end this video off, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I just opened my memberships page. It's been almost a month since it's been up and running. So if you're somebody that really enjoys my channel, enjoys the work that I do, and want to see more of what it is that I'm doing, you can join my membership page. Now, the first tier is open. That's at $2.99 per month. And what you get here is custom emojis that I've made for all of you myself. All right, and there's stories behind each one, which I'm going to share with you throughout some posts over the next little while here in the membership section of the community page. So once again, feel free to join my membership page, especially if you're wanting to support me at this time. So look at that. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.